Hey, ya pals! Welcome to Noobs on the Gooftower. This is our new channel where me and some comedian friends of mine are going to be playing Blood on the Clocktower. We got a wide variety of experience levels. I edited down our live stream to a brisk 1 hour, 20-minute game. This was a 3-hour game of Trouble Brewing, if you're familiar with Blood on the Clocktower. I think this is a great game to watch if you are just getting started playing the game. And we will be live streaming every Tuesday at noon Pacific, 8 p.m. UK time, right here on this channel. So you can go watch the full live stream archive if you want to see all of the discussions at night with Mara, Joy, and I, who were the co-STs, or if you want to see the live chat replay. But if you just got an hour 20 to watch, just watch this one. Okay, enjoy. So raise your hand if you have never played Blood on the Clocktower before. Joseph, put your hand down.
Oh, how did I put my hand down?
Okay. Okay, so it's just Mary Lou and Accardo. Okay. We're going to be running Trouble Brewing. I started this this stream because I got addicted to this game because I played with Jon and Sullivan in August, and then I played with like Ken and Holly and Raquel, who won, Bennett as well. Raquel, who won her first game as Demon.
Nice. It's in my winning is in my blood.
So anyway, I got addicted to the game. I wanted to. I've been watching lots of streams, which lots of these amazing people are in. Marjory's going to help me run the game, and we are going to be playing Trouble Brewing. If you get to the voting, and also chat says to tell Jon Gracey to kiss my grits.
Of course, here we go.
Hello. Can we set up the game while we're here?
Absolutely, we can.
Okay.
If you go to
this stream is more about teaching me how to run games. Okay.
So if you go to select characters, you can select characters.
Okay, I picked Trouble Brewing. I know the rules.
Are you going to randomize it, or are you going to put something together for people?
Well, why don't I shuffle it and see what we get? Okay. So we have to have an imp.
Yes.
How many? We need one outsider?
One outsider base, yeah, because it's a 11-player game.
I feel like for new players, like drunk is fun, right?
Yeah, drunk is always fun.
Yeah.
I pretty much always put a drunk in. This is a pro tip for anyone who's playing a game with me and it's your first time playing. I'll probably put a drunk in.
Okay. Okay, here, I'll just give you the 7 townsfolk it was giving me, and you tell me how you feel. Monk, chef, librarian, soldier, fortune teller, raven keeper, virgin.
I wouldn't put a soldier in.
Okay.
Because I think that's quite a boring role to get in the first play. Don't come at me, soldier lovers. It's a great role. It's just, I think I find that it always goes to the newest player, and they go, "Oh, so my ability doesn't do anything." And I'm like, no, that's not quite right.
How about an empath or an undertaker?
Undertaker is always a good idea.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah. So now we have monk, chef, librarian, undertaker, fortune teller, raven keeper, virgin.
I've Scarlet Women just for some people's first games, but it's up to you.
What if we do that and put an empath and a poisoner in?
Yeah. If we have poisoner or Scarlet Women as our minions, probably works.
Okay, so I'm going to pass out 11 characters randomly. We ready for that? Hello, town. We are about to send out your characters.
Ooh.
So don't immediately shout out, it's me, I'm this character.
Oh,
don't
no.
do that? Okay, got it.
Don't do that, y'all.
No promises.
Yeah. The funny thing is the chat says Chris is learning how to run the game, which I have run the game, I'm just confused. Okay, here we go. Characters going out now. Exciting.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
We need to give the library.
Oh, good Lord! We have to do so much now. Okay, yeah. Okay, so wait, let's see. We need to pick who Sullivan's going to see as the washerwoman. Yeah, well, you've run TB a lot more than me. Well, talk us through your thinking about how you assign these kinds of things.
Well, it depends. So looking at this, I will say, Jon and Ken as a minion is powerful because Ken has played this game a lot. So I would give a tendency to give the washerwoman some powerful information here. Maybe the Undertaker, especially because the Undertaker's somebody new. So if we give
Yes.
Sullivan Joseph and then maybe Goots, so that if Sullivan goes and talks to Goots and goes, "Are you the Undertaker?" and then later
Sounds
on,
good.
Goots hears that somebody's confirmed by a washerwoman. It's a whole thing.
How about Holly the librarian?
Yeah. Well, first of all, we need to decide who's drunk so that we can
Oh,
decide
yes.
who Holly sees, because that's who the outsider is.
Well, Bennett has played and he has some experience with social deduction, so I would actually be fine making him the drunk and let Holly try to make that connection.
Yeah, we could play into the meme that empaths aren't real and drunk Bennett.
Yeah. And we'll
Yeah,
have Holly see him.
and then maybe Jesse.
Yeah, let's do that.
That was the red herring.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about assigning fortune red herrings,
Red
generally?
herrings. I usually want to assign it to a character who is going to stick around for a while, or going to want to stick around for a while. So maybe Accardo.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. There's a high chance he's going to poison. Chat pointed out there's a high chance he's
Yeah.
going
Oh,
to
he'll poison Holly
poison
for
Holly.
sure.
Yeah.
He'll almost definitely poison Holly because they are between two evil players, and if they're the
Yes.
empath, that's
I
bad.
trust Holly to sort it out, though. I think Holly
Yeah, yeah.
will.
And we could just show two random people as the drunk then, and that'll be fun.
Okay, are we
Okay.
done?
I think we're done, you know?
Okay. Hello, I'm so excited.
Oh.
Here we go.
There we go.
Hey, Goots. Let's
Hello.
make your face nice and big. Hello. Everybody in the stream is like, this is the smartest guy from Actually that's ever played. So
that's not true.
No pressure.
Brendan Lee Mulligan has me beaten.
Well, I mean, hi. You're the Scarlet Woman. Do you understand how all of this works? Your role works?
Yes. So as long as if the imp dies, as long as there are 5 townsfolk still alive, or 5 players,
any players,
5 players, then I become the imp,
including yourself. Yeah. So and including the imp at the time of death. Then you become the imp. Yep. Yeah. Let's talk to Ken. Oh, hi, Ken.
Hello.
Ken, you're familiar with your role and how it works, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Chat is so excited about the Ken chaos.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what we can muster up.
Well, people you don't want to mess up is Goots as your fellow minion.
Good. Okay, cool.
And your neighbour, Jon Gracey, is the demon.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
This is perfectly fine.
Wonderful.
And there's no reason to not ask you straight away who you want to poison.
Yeah, I was going to poison Holly anyway. You know, but this is this is a perfect spot to do it. I was always
poison Holly, even if she was my demon. So
yeah.
By the way, astutely predicted by everyone in chat.
Yeah.
It's boring, but I was going to do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. You can share some info from. Hello,
Jon Gracey.
Hello. Oh my god, guys, I'm so stressed.
Are you? Why are you stressed?
I
haven't been the demon in ages. I don't know what to do.
Luckily, you're not alone.
Yes, you're not alone. I'm here to tell you that your minions are Goots and Ken.
Oh, that's great.
So, very strong evil team. If you lose, it's your fault.
No, don't say that.
Yes.
I hate it.
So
you've also got some bluffs to help you.
Yes.
Thank
the bluffs
you.
are Raven Keeper.
Okay.
Recluse. And Investigator. The chat already says Gracey Unravel incoming.
Oh, it's here. It's not incoming. It's fucking here.
It's literally
so
already
stressful.
happening. I can see it.
All these lovely new people I want to impress. Oh no.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sullivan.
How are we?
Sullivan Bobrin.
Hello.
You've got such a lovely role. I think Washerwoman's one of my favourite roles on Trouble Brewing.
I absolutely love it. I'm so happy. I was so happy when I got this token. I was like, oh yes, lovely. No stress.
It's nice for you to talk to some new people because you find out that either Goots or Joseph are the Undertaker.
Oh,
Fantastic! Yeah, get to talk to some new people.
Brilliant. Lovely.
Is this because you've washed their clothes? Is that what?
Oh, yeah.
That's the idea, yeah. So, like, you find some grave dirt on their clothes and presume they're the Undertaker.
No, I think the
Sometimes
premise is that
the
you've
fiction's-
washed their clothes and gotten them mixed up, maybe between the two people.
Yeah, you're like,
Oh,
okay,
that's fun.
Joseph's, I don't know.
Yeah, this is either Goots's or Joseph's, but one of them is an Undertaker.
Wonderful.
Sleeping in a graveyard, I guess. I don't know.
But that is amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sullivan.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you in a bit. Oh, no. Oh, I said that, and I was going to leave, but then I didn't.
Okay, bye, Sullivan. Jesus.
Okay, bye.
We could, if we wanted, show Bennett as the drunk, even though Holly's poisoned. But let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's show Holly some really damning information.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Wonderful to see you. And you understand your role quite well, I'm sure.
I think so,
believe
yeah.
At one point you told me you had played like thousands of Clocktower games at this point.
Yeah, I think thousands is inaccurate. I went around telling a lot of people that, and I think actually I then sat down and thought about it, and I think it's impossible. It's been hundreds, though, for definite. Hundreds and hundreds. But I don't think I've quite made 1,000. Maybe I have. I don't know. I find scaling difficult. The idea of scale is
Large
hard
numbers
in the brain.
are hard for brains. Holly, you discover that either Mr. Jesse Klein or Raquel P have had a little bit too much of the tipple, if you know what I'm saying. Too many
got it.
sherry.
Or,
A
of course,
little bit drunk.
could be me as well. I could be the drunk.
Correct.
She doubled down. Raquel,
Oh my god.
I
Hi.
think you're unbeaten in this game, right?
I am undefeated. Thank you. Yes. First time playing. I was so scared. I lied to a room full of strangers and they never trusted me again.
Raquel, isn't that what acting is?
Thank you, darling. Yes.
Your number is a 1.
Great. I
There's
knew that.
one- I am so pleased to tell you that one of your neighbors is evil.
Okay.
Have fun talking to them.
Have fun trusting your neighbors.
Sounds
Bennett.
Hello. Mr. Jesse Klein.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you understand how the fortune teller works?
Yes, I do. I have a red herring that might show up as evil. There's also a outsider that also might show up as evil, and then there's a demon that also will just be evil.
You should focus on that last one. That last one's the important one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please pick 2 players.
Yeah. I think looking at the Grim, I mean, I'm just going to kind of do an empath move and choose my neighbors, Sullivan and Bennett.
Sullivan and Bennett. Interesting. You gotta know. Neither of them are the demon.
Great. Thank you very much.
Hey, we're talking to people. We're streaming.
Hello.
Mary Lou.
Hi.
Your
Mary
role,
Lou,
you don't actually wake up. This isn't.
I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we did want to talk to you because your role is kind of complicated.
Uh-huh.
Basically, at the end of the day, people will be nominating people to execute them. And if a townsfolk nominates you, they are immediately executed and die in
Even
the
if
day
they
ends.
nominate me?
We could also, hey.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, sorry.
So normally you wouldn't wake up on this first night. So this doesn't count. You're not awake. But
Mechanically, you have not woken up.
Okay.
But because you're brand new, we wanted to talk to you about your role, see if you had any questions, and also later in the stream, if you want to do any close-up on camera, feel free.
Oh, well. If chat wants to see me do some magic, I'd be happy to.
So did you get a chance to look at the role and do you have any questions about it?
I guess my question is just going to be a bit more just mechanically in terms of how the rounds of the game are going to progress. I'm associating this pretty closely to similar roles in a Mafia or Werewolf game where I just don't necessarily have an idea in my head of how the actual rounds will kind of unfold for when I do that or what I'm basing that information off of.
So right now is night 1.
Okay.
You don't wake up on night 1, which is why we've got
I see.
The asterisk means you don't wake up on night 1. But then every other night, which is the days end with an execution or with nobody being killed, right? and we'll make it very clear when that's going to happen. And then we'll go to another night, and then from every night from now on, we will wake you up and ask you to pick a player, and that player is safe from the demon.
Okay.
So cannot be killed by the demon.
All right.
Oh shit!
Good morning. The game is over. I won. Marjorie lost.
Congratulations, Chris.
We've been playing Connect 4.
We played Connect 6. Anyway, we actually Marjorie and I are both dead.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Right.
There is a demon amongst your midst.
Let's go.
We're going to give you 7 minutes, and so we have a little timer here. Feel free to go chat.
So Goots, I'm your demon, so I'm the imp. Your bluffs are Ravenkeeper, Recluse, and Investigator. Luckily, I was sat next to Ken, so I've been able to whisper this all to him already, so he knows he's our other minion.
And basically,
that means
all of those characters are done. Yeah, so all those characters have got their information already, and they aren't going to get any more.
Got it.
So I'd be a pretty good kill today, to be honest. I'm good, but it'd be okay to kill me. We're not going to lose that much. We should probably try and keep good characters alive. The other thing I really would like to do, if I can find one, is I'd like to find a virgin. Because
I'm the virgin.
You're the virgin? Are you sure? Oh my God! Hey, this is incredible! Really?
I'm the virgin. I'm the
First
virgin.
conversation. Okay, cool. I'm going to nominate you, and I should die.
If you die, then that I'm confirmed to be the virgin.
And you're confirmed good.
And I'm confirmed good.
Excellent. Cool.
Oh, Chris is here. So we're on the stream. Say something interesting. Oh my goodness. Demons and imps. I panicked.
Is he here?
Yeah, Chris is in the laboratory with us.
Yes, I'm here. Ignore me.
Oh, I hope this works. This would be really cool if this works. If it doesn't work, this will be sad.
This will be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask everybody, do you guys know when Ravenswood Bluff prom is? Because I'm looking to lose my virginity that night. Looking for it.
All right.
Can I nominate Mary Lou, please?
Holly nominates Mary Lou, is immediately executed and dies.
Yes!
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm really a virgin.
Oh, shit. Everybody go to sleep.
Nice. That's very useful, that.
Okay.
Well, you got what you wanted.
I went into a chat between Mary Lou and Holly, and they were like, I trust you implicitly. This is incredible. And I was like, this is so exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy this has happened. And Ken's reaction there was like, ooh. And I'm like, yeah, Ken, you know something good's happened.
Yes. It was genuine, like, my poisoned info has been reinforced.
I believe he's just messaged John saying that whole thing.
Wow.
Are you happy with how that nomination went there, Ken?
Oh, yes, very. Holly exclaimed, that means my info's good, very loudly. So that's good. That's always good.
It's always good when the poisoned player, rather than the drunk player, nominates the virgin. That's always good. Do you want to cause some more damage?
Yeah, let's go for Bennett. Why not?
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ooh, swing and a miss.
Hello. Now you've woken up for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who would you like to protect with your heavenly powers?
I'm trying to think. I guess I'm going to protect Mary Lou, since she just outed herself as the virgin.
Yeah, she's definitely good, so that makes sense.
And she's the only person that we kind of know is good, right? So that feels like I'm just talking this through myself. So that's kind of the only.
She's 100% confirmed good, so it makes sense.
Cool. All right.
Evil will have to kill her at some point, because you're not going to do it.
Yeah. Okay, that's my move.
Jon Gracey now. Hello.
Jon Gracey.
Hello.
Jon Gracey.
How's the stress level?
Okay, feeling a bit better. I've managed to commune with my little bad boys, and they all know everything they need to know. So I feel like I've done my job.
Are you bluffing Ravenkeeper, did I hear?
Yes. But I'm going to double bluff as Monk and be like, I'm not the Ravenkeeper, I'm the Monk. Why would I tell everyone I'm the Ravenkeeper? But luckily, Mr. Jesse Klein has picked up that I was hinting that I was the Raven Keeper without saying it, which is great.
Incredible.
So I'm feeling slightly less stressed. So, may I please, lovely storytellers, may I please murder in cold blood? It's really hard because I don't know any of these people and they seem really nice.
That's fine.
But I can't kill
You can murder a
Jesse.
close friend.
I could. But Holly's dead and Ken's on my team.
And you and Sullivan barely
I can't bring myself to murder Sullivan just yet. He's such a sweetheart. So I'm going to kill in cold blood, brutally, Joseph, please.
Thank you so much.
And that is a shot in the dark, but I hope it hits true. And I know it can't be a Raven Keeper because that's one of my bluffs.
Quite a snipe.
A brutal kill for the good team there. I believe Washerwoman confirmed Sullivan and Joseph spoke straight away. Ooh, some bad news. That said, you get another one.
Number 1. Awesome. Yay.
Let's see. I had a conversation with my neighbor, Bennett, so I trust him. I had a conversation with Jon, and I might have given him way too much information. But he's been private messaging Ken, so I'm going to check Ken and Mary Lou.
Ken and Mary Lou.
Because I know Mary Lou's good.
Yeah. Neither of them are the demon.
Okay, now I'm concerned.
You can do, if you hover next to somebody's name, like inside the name, so for example, underneath Mary Lou, where it says Mary Lou, she, her, if you hover underneath, you can, their little token will pop up, which is a reminder token. And it should pop up with relevant reminders, but you can have other reminders, in which case you could just pick like an evil or good token and just...
Well, you know who's going to be hovering around all of us?
Uh-oh.
Is Joseph, who died in the night.
Oh, Joseph.
No.
Hi.
Hello. I won't tell you what I am, because in case you're the Undertaker. Are you the Undertaker?
I'm not, no.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I can tell you what I am then. Just don't go. Oh no, you could tell. If you're on the evil team, you could go and tell.
Yeah, I've told very few people who I am. I've told Goots, and I've told. In fact, I didn't actually tell Mr. Jesse Klein. I gave him a pretty big clue, and he's narrowed it down to a few.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm one of the starting 4 roles. So I'm either the librarian, the chef, the washerwoman, the investigator.
Okay, so that means at least you used your information when you died, so that's good.
Exactly.
Was it useful? Do you have reason to believe it? Do you think it's good?
Yeah, well, that's why I think it's really useful information. It's why I wanted to make sure I wasn't the drunk.
Sure.
Because I thought it might be really, really useful to a couple of characters to help work more things out if I'm out of the picture.
I've not heard of any outsiders yet. Actually, that's not true. Someone... I'll give away because I've only spoken to 2 people. I've heard a possibility that one of the people I spoke to is an outsider.
Okay. It could be a drunk, though. It's only supposed to be 1, right? Yeah, 1.
That's true.
So it could be a drunk.
Bennett, and trust him as well mechanically. So that gives you kind of narrows down who I am. I mean, you already told me you're washerwoman, so I'm just going to trust you. I am... This is probably a bad idea, chat, but I'm going to tell you that I'm the fortune teller. And so the first night I just basically did the empath thing and did my neighbors. And then last night I did Ken and Mary Lou, since I knew Mary Lou was a virgin, and I got a 0 as well. So
fantastic.
I've got 2 zeros, or 3 zeros total, because Mary Lou's, we know, is good.
That's really good.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Very good to know. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back out into town square and start pulling people into, I guess, the graveyard, because it's the sexiest.
Cool. Sounds good. Ooh. Fun. Exciting times.
Indeed.
It's just me on my own. Just me on my own.
Me too. Which makes me wonder, like, why they chose me right away. Which makes me think one of the bad guys must be. Is it
a spy?
The spy.
Who else did you talk to yesterday?
I only talked to Sullivan, who is I mean, I don't know if I should out his character. I guess it doesn't matter. We're both dead, but he is also good. He is the washerwoman. And I know he's good because he said, I found out who your character is. Let's say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and we both said Undertaker.
Okay.
So
He could be the washerwoman. He could also be the spy who is bluffing as washerwoman because they get to see the grin. So
damn,
that's the first time I was ever the spy. I bluffed as a washerwoman. It doesn't mean he's not the washerwoman. The same way I could be the spy and not the librarian. But
I guess so.
It comes with a little tiny bit of poison. That's exactly what I would do if I was the washerwoman, and then I would kill the Undertaker.
Okay, so I legitimately am the monk.
You're the monk. Okay.
Which means I just tried to protect you. I protected you on night 1 since you were the only confirmed good person.
Oh, good. Thank you. How do you know that?
Because you're a virgin play on the round before.
Okay. You protected me. Thank you.
Can I tell you my info for you to either believe or disbelieve?
Cool. Yeah.
But to keep in mind, so I was told I'm the librarian, and I was told that either Mr. Jesse or Raquel were drunk.
That's
drunk.
Oh, that's bad.
Which is why I was like, oh, I could be the drunk. Let's see if I'm the drunk first before I go around telling Raquel and Mr. Jesse that.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind, Mr. Jesse or Raquel. Of course, I could be lying to you, but it's just something to keep in mind.
I've got some info as well. I'm not going to go into the absolute specifics of it, but I am the washerwoman. So feel free to kill me if you're ever suspicious of me. I don't mind, that's fine. And I'm not going to say what the role was, but I'll just say that Joseph was an extremely good kill. Because I had Joseph and Goots as my 2 people that I could. It was going to be one of those 2 is a particular townsfolk. Me and Joseph did a 3, 2, 1, and both said it at the same time. It was the same role. I trust Joseph implicitly. Especially now he's dead.
That does lead to a spy potential, doesn't it?
I think that, it's obviously it's possible. It's just a really lucky shot from the demon. Always a possibility. But Joseph was a great kill.
Should I share something I've heard today?
I mean, I don't know if I believe it, but go on.
That's fine. There is an investigator ping on Mr. Jesse Klein and Sullivan. Now,
that's interesting.
Sullivan has basically confirmed himself, unless somehow Joseph is evil,
or unless Sullivan's the spy, because a washerwoman's a really good bluff for a spy.
I didn't hear the spy. The investigator info isn't spy; it's a poisoner.
I feel like a lot of strategies are like predicating on Jesse. So like if we like killed him, we would know one way or the other.
I mean,
so
I would love another night of aliveness, but also if it helps close worlds, you can absolutely kill me.
I nominate Mr. Jesse.
Mary Lou has nominated Mr. Jesse Klein. Oh, why have you done such a thing, Mary Lou?
Because I'm playing big, and because I like to go by the strategy of strong but wrong, and if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it hard, and there's a possibility that he's drunk, and there was some other stuff, and yeah, okay, that's it.
The strong but wrong, and then peter out on your case.
I guess. Mr. Jesse Klein, what's your defense to such scurrilous accusations?
I mean, listen, I'm so strongly wronged. I think if you want to kill me, you can. I am an information role, but I have a feeling it's a spy game, so I'm probably perma-poisoned, or I might be drunk. So it might be worth it just to get me off the grid, just to close worlds for people who think that I might be a poisoner as well. So
yeah,
do what you need to.
That is a pretty good point. I think it's worth it.
Read's socially good though, but it feels
you
like
do read socially good, absolutely.
It would be.
You don't know me. This might be my evil.
That's true. I don't know you.
I don't know anyone.
Boys, let's kill him.
I'm just gonna try and get 5 on it.
Let's keep it on 5.
Yeah, I think
Chris, I realized I just took over there, but you could feel free to.
Oh no, feel free.
Yeah,
Ken
co-storytellers. 5 is exactly enough. Mr. Jesse Klein is marked for execution.
Doesn't feel
Look at that
right.
skull.
It's been an honor serving this down.
Could be good and drunk, not just good.
Yeah, the investigator info is interesting because I think for my Grim, that's almost everyone, especially since Holly had night one information. That means that all top 4 are in the game, which is interesting.
Huh.
I mean, that's quite weird, right?
That is weird.
Yeah.
I didn't know that but I think it's something we should think about is that me, the washerwoman, and the investigator, probably one of us is evil.
Yes, you are, Holly. Now, Joseph, what was your question?
I just want to give a final call. We have someone on the block. I'll give a final call for nominations. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
We'll end the day in 10 seconds, unless I hear something else. And Mara Joy's doing a little visual countdown.
Let's see how I count weird.
Goodbye, everyone.
Mr. Jesse Klein is executed by a jury of his peers. He dies.
Sorry about it. I'm just a virgin.
The game, shockingly, the game continues. Jesse Klein was not the demon. Everybody go to sleep.
Just to clarify, the jury executed him. Like, I know the way juries normally work, they normally vote on a verdict, but in this case, all 12 of them actually committed the execution.
Oh, I got stoned?
Got it.
They are judge jury.
Let's go Bennett again. I don't know anything about Bennett, but seems safe.
I don't have a ton more information to go off than I did last time, at least. At least I don't think I don't. I'm going to protect Mary Lou again, because she's the only one at this point I'm still sure is a townsfolk. And she just successfully got someone executed.
Yeah, still a very solid bet.
Love it.
Very good.
Okay, that's my move.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Hello.
How's the stress?
Oh, it's okay. The noose is definitely tightening, but I also feel like we're doing pretty well.
Why would you say that? Because that day ended with people going, well, I mean, John or Goots could be evil.
Yeah. Goots is like, you can kill me if you want. I'm like, Goots, buddy, I need you alive. You're my lifeline. So, yeah, but I'm feeling pretty good. The heat is on Holly, which is always useful. She's just a lightning rod for Sullivan today for some reason, and that is A-okay with me. I don't know who's been poisoned. I didn't want to whisper to Ken because I thought people might see me sending those little messages. So I don't know who's poisoned. So I don't want to accidentally kill who's poisoned. But in lieu of that, Raquel sounded like she had a power because she was worried about being drunk. So I think she's going to be a useful character. So I would like to murder Raquel P, please.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me just talk through this. Jesse Klein is dead. Raquel is dead. So his neighbors are Sullivan and Ken.
Yeah.
If
Sullivan has been shown in a poisoner ping by Ken, but nobody's buying that. I think people are much more willing to buy that Jesse was the evil one there. So we could probably show him a 0.
Oh boy, let's do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hello, Bennett. New neighbours, because Mr. Jesse Klein is no more. So your number might have changed to a 0.
Okay. I hope this is good news. Thank you.
Neither of their neighbours are evil. Good work.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
I feel mean, but I also don't.
He's you know what? That's what he gets for drinking so much.
And he got a knighthood and everything. And then it turned out to be he was like one of Britain's most notorious paedophiles. It was like
you remember hearing about this.
Like, what a moment to go live!
What a look, everyone!
Oh my God! Come in for the Savile check.
You're talking about
was that actually without the island?
At night.
Welcome back to Savilcast. We're talking about all things Jimmy here. We just got to his crimes.
Chris, as a storyteller, would you like to unequivocally denounce Jimmy Savile on
I think he's a great entertainer. Okay.
Really misunderstood. Cool guy.
Moving on. Raquel's dead.
Yeah. I knew it, you fucking bitches. Okay.
Oh, wow.
What was that about death and dignity, was it? Fucking bitches.
Kill with grace, die with dignity.
Ken could be like an evil player who's just helping the demon.
Right. I feel like Ken could be the spy.
Mm.
I definitely think there's a spy in here because there was no other reason to kill me on the first night, you know?
Yeah, you being dead definitely makes it a spy game.
I hope you had a nice time. Nominations are open, but feel free to discuss.
Discuss. What did we learn, guys?
I generally feel, I was saying this in the private chat, I feel like Good's getting its butt kicked. So
Yeah.
my feeling is that one of you experienced players is either the demon or guiding a demon right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna say something. Strong
and wrong.
Strong or wrong. I am now suspicious of both Holly and Ken because both of them found me instantly.
Ken also came to me instantly.
Ken found you instantly. I remember seeing that. Holly found me on accident, right? Holly was looking for the virgin. Holly came to me going, I am looking for the virgin. And I said, I'm the virgin. And Holly said, great, I have a plan. And then didn't talk to anybody else.
If I was a spy, I could do that anyway.
Yes, and I do know that. But as soon as it was revealed that I am the virgin, Ken instantly came and pulled me into a room. Mary Lou, can we talk? And if I were a really experienced player and I knew that I was dealing with a very important, useful idiot, I would pull them into a room and steer them well. And I think it might be working. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
I'll give a final call for nominations.
I'd like to nominate Jon, please.
Yeah. Sullivan has nominated Jon Gracey.
And my reasoning is, I think he seems a bit dodgy to me. I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's something going on. It's something wrong. There's something wrong. I don't know what it is.
Sullivan, can you remind me, as the washerwoman, what you learned?
I learned.
Did you ever tell us?
Between Joseph and Goots, they were a particular role. I haven't revealed that out of respect to Joseph, who was there.
Right. Okay, I remember now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jon, what is your defense against Sullivan's meandering accusation?
I think it's pretty good. They call me Atticus Finch.
It's strangely upsetting the lack of actual substance because it's just like I just don't like him. Just don't like his vibe.
No, it's not. It's not your personality. It's
it's your face. There are a couple of people who know who I am. I am happy to die. It's not the end of the world. I think also at this point it might be quite clear what kind of character I am, and I'm probably not going to be that useful. So if you really want to, I can die. I don't think it's the best idea in the world, but it might clear up enough to be worth it. So if you want to do it, I think it's fine.
Marjorie, before we run this, I want to clarify a couple of things. One is, if you are dead, keep in mind you only have one more vote for the rest of the game. Sometimes people sort of just like instinctually vote around now. Two, I just want to clarify that the people that are British, it's not necessary that you make yourself more British when you make your nomination, but I guess if you want to, feel free.
But it's very important to make yourself as British as possible.
So if you guys have those like barristers' wigs, we really do recommend that you put them on.
It is embarrassing that our country does that. It is embarrassing.
It really is.
I have a quick clarifying question for the idiot.
I know I will say that the UK justice system is so embarrassing compared to the American one. Anyway.
Oh my god!
All right.
There are 7 players alive, so it'll take 4 votes to execute Jon.
Do I want to put this on the block? Should I put
I'm
my
not
hand
going to
up?
vote for it, but if it does, it's not.
I'll use my ghost vote to take it to 4 if somebody else votes.
I mean, someone vote. I don't think it's worth wasting ghost vote on. But
I don't
like that. Don't like that.
I feel
Jon
like it's
has
fun.
4 votes and is up for execution.
Who's the evil team then? Because the Virgin didn't vote. Evil definitely vote on that.
What if it's Jon and Ken and Accardo?
I think it would be useful. I don't know who you are, but I think it'd be useful.
Shall I just say who I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the Raven Keeper, and now that is out. So basically, the Raven Keeper wants to be killed at night, which is why I was trying to kind of hint that I was useful, but not get killed during the day. But now that I've said that, I won't be killed at night because if I die at night, then I get to learn one of two people who the demon is. So I didn't really want to say it. I can at this point I may as well die.
Actually, I think we should lift it off, John, because we're going to put the demon in a spot where we know Mary Lou is mechanically good. And John, if you are the Raven Keeper, they're going to have to eventually kill you. And then you can narrow it down unless you're poisoned or drunk.
Yeah, now would be the best time for them to kill you.
I think we
as well.
should not kill John.
Let's kill Goots.
Would they kill me?
I'd rather kill Accardo than Goots, but I have mechanically Goots. It's hard to say without outing rolls, but Goots, it's tricky.
Surely I'm not going to get killed now.
You could do.
But
Now's a good
the
time
demon
to kill
will
you.
eventually have to kill you because Mary Lou is for sure good.
This is true.
Yeah, but that's why it's worth killing Mary Lou, because
that's true. There'd be question marks.
The Virgin will probably be killed at some point. Like
All
this
right,
point, I don't
let's
mind
give
dying.
a final call. We'll end the day in 10 seconds.
So someone nominating Goots?
I'll nominate Goots. Sorry, Goots.
No, it's fine. I'm the recluse. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trusting Holly at this moment. Sorry, Goots.
Wait, yeah, because Sullivan nominated John. So yeah, Mary Lou.
I've wasted my life in a shack.
Everyone alive has to vote on this in order for it to go through.
Mary Lou, do you want to add anything to your accusation, or is it everything that's been said?
If Holly's telling the truth, then Goots is lying. If Goots is lying, then Holly is, or that if-then statement. We'll clear that one up pretty quickly. So I'd like to know that for sure.
Okay, do we want to?
And I want to keep John alive.
Right?
It's good. It's just,
do we want to pass this?
Yes, I think so.
I have some pertinent info after Goots' defense.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and kill me. I didn't know if I needed to defend myself, but yeah, I mean, I don't have any new information to give, so you can go ahead and kill me if you like.
Ken had some pertinent information.
Accardo, are you willing to share what you know? Because I'm quite surprised you're voting on this.
Yes. I'm not exactly gonna share what I know, other than to say that I have new intel that suggests that might not have been entirely true.
Whoa.
That's vague.
Incredible.
Yes, I'd rather kill Accardo.
I don't want to say much more right now.
It'll take 4 votes to tie, 5 votes to execute.
This is really
Do
weird.
we want to pass this?
Yes, I think we do.
No, it's really weird. That's
I'm
really
so
weird. Given
honestly,
the info.
I don't get this.
Why are we killing the recluse?
Not everybody who's not voting.
Why would we kill?
Why are we not killing the recluse?
Because we got John on the block. Why are you trying to save him now?
I voted for him. I used my ghost vote on it. It's not because I know that he's like.
Why are you trying to save him now?
Just to say, mathematically speaking, 2 is less than 4. Goots is safe.
Sorry, John. I shouldn't have put you on.
I honestly think at this point it's not that bad for me to die. I can't really use my power.
Yeah, that's fine.
I really, because the demon will kill people who are confirmed good.
Should we
But
avoid them.
eventually the demon will have to kill you, right? If we survive that long.
I'm going to give another...
I nominate
Ken count.
Accardo.
Oh, here we go. Ken nominates.
This is weird. I'm just gonna out it because Accardo hard claimed empath with a 0 to me, which is already weird that you're sitting next to a recluse and getting 0s. So I think he might just be evil and like got unlucky to be sitting next to the recluse because that would often register 1 to a 0.
Can you repeat what you just said? He got a what as an empath?
So
he got a 0. I'll just repeat. He got a 0. He's sitting next to Goots and Mary Lou, which implies none of them are evil. So I do find it quite weird that he was like trying to pile on votes onto Goots.
So wait, John told you that he was the empath?
No,
Accardo told you that he was the empath. Accardo told me that he was the monk.
Okay, wait. Let's let Accardo give a defense.
Accardo's defense.
I specifically lied to Ken because I didn't trust him at the time. He gave me a roll, and I wasn't sure which roll to bluff. At the time, I hadn't spoken to Goots, and no discussion had come out about Goots. So now there's all this, and I knew Mary Lou was the virgin, so I knew that I had to say 1 or 0. And at the time, no heat had come to Goots. So that was just a bad bluff on my end. I am not the empath. I did because I was more dubious of Ken. I'm not a imp or a minion.
Oh, it doesn't look good, Accardo.
I told Mary Lou what I am, and Mary Lou has correct information.
I'll take five votes to execute Accardo.
Yeah,
Raquel, that's
I
your
think we
ghost
might have
vote,
found him.
Raquel. Raquel, that is your ghost vote.
Yeah, don't use ghost
Okay.
vote.
You can use it if you want to, but you'll only have one vote.
That's
I
enough,
think we'll
right?
get enough.
Is that enough?
Yeah, we'll get.
Yeah.
Let's not tie it. No, don't use it. Don't use it.
Just.
No,
There you
man.
go.
Jesse knows what he's doing. He's played before, so.
Okay.
Six is definitely enough.
I'll be honest, I was distracted, but I'm okay with this.
Okay, never mind. Jesse didn't know what he was doing.
All the ghost votes gone.
I didn't
Well,
say
whose
you
fault is
won't need
that?
them. If you kill the demon now, you won't need them.
Oh Lord.
I'll give a 10 count to end this day. Look at how normal my 10 count is.
Oh yeah. That's how you do
Look
it.
at that 10 count. Oh.
He's going from left to right. That's good.
That's the end of your day.
Oh.
Accardo, yep, dies.
Yep.
The game continues.
Oh my god.
Everyone go to sleep.
I don't know what's going on.
These games. It's one of these games.
Yep, it is.
But me and Marjorie fighting over what time of day it is.
We're both hitting Ed like, come on.
Wow, this is fun.
Yeah, this is. I mean, Mary Lou dies tonight, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's wild is that for a second I thought that was going to be a huge swing to good, and then it wasn't, because they did kind of pin Jon into a weird little.
I think they almost got to the point where it's like, we'll kill Jon today, and if he's not the demon, we'll kill Guts tomorrow, is what people were sort of saying.
Yes.
And that would have been terrible.
It did remind me of a thing you told me once, which is like, if you let the town just keep talking forever. I know these are long days.
They will solve it
Triple
eventually.
They will solve it. But then this is quite a lift. We used 2 dead votes this day.
Yeah. Holly looks really sus by that. But
Yeah.
as Ken rightly pointed out, wait a second, you used your dead vote to get Jon on the block, and now you're trying to save him.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Although I will say
Jon
we
was
have a
willing
lot
to
of
die.
we have a lot of
Guts
newer
voted them
players. We have a lot of newer players making good social reads.
Absolutely. Like, it's so I can see the frustration on Ken where people are like, "Oh, you're evil because of this," and he's like, "No, that's not why I'm evil. I am evil, but that's not why."
Right. Something in their unconscious is like, wait, this doesn't feel right.
People just
We should
instinctively don't trust Ken. Talking of Ken, we should wait Ken.
let's wait Ken. See who he wants to.
How did you pull that off?
I don't know, to be honest. Sheeple. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect
Do you
that. Bennett, please. As
thank
they
you.
might have a role. I have no idea what they are. I've just put down mayor.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Woo!
Hello.
Squeaky bum time.
This is exciting.
I tell you what, having Scarlet Woman is just so
You seem
like
so
psychic.
calm.
Only because of the Scarlet Woman. Because I'm like, if I die, my work is done. I
If
look
you die,
good.
it's Guts' problem.
Yeah, that's what I really didn't want Goots to die. Because I'm like, if I'm still suspicious and we lose the Scarlet Woman, and I wouldn't be killed in the night if I've claimed Ravenkeeper, then I can't star pass without it looking super sus. So I was really desperate for Goots to not die, but luckily we passed it on to Accardo, which is brilliant. I think it's time to kill Mary Lou. She's great. FYI, I really like her. But I think she's obviously provably good. I've made a big song and dance about how I'm not going to die because of Ravenkeeper stuff. So, sorry, Mary Lou. You're out of there.
So we can make a choice to either give Bennett a 0 to continue, in which case he'll probably go for Jon and Guts, and that's good for the good team.
Mm-hmm.
We could just change Bennett's number, and that will throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Oh, to signal that something is wrong.
Well, yeah, or people might just not buy it and think he's lying, or...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's as chat says, let's embrace the chaos. What do you want to give him?
No. A 1 is believable. A 2 is insane.
Let's do 2.
Let's do 2.
Yeah, we got to. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I think. Yeah. I'm very
It
curious.
could be that Accardo was the poisoner. You don't know. Anything could happen. Hello, Bennett.
Hello, Bennett.
I was talking to Chris about something completely separate to you.
Bennett, tonight you learn the number 2.
Yeah, two of your living neighbors are evil.
This game is really messing with my head.
Why? You just need to kill the 2 evil players sitting next to you. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, I'll convince everyone, I'm sure.
Well, you just need to equip your double shot Slayer pack XP. Can you Venmo me $9.99 and I'll equip you with that.
A crossbow.
I figured that would be a in-app purchase.
Yeah.
Double shot.
I can't wait till Clocktower goes to in-app purchases for everything.
One can be a Raven Keeper. The monk obviously can protect.
What's that about Jimmy Savile, you say? Good morning, town. I hate to tell you this, but Mary Lou has died.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense.
I was initially very suspicious of you, and I actually think I might have been wrong.
Nice.
Because as much as I looked like a spy, a washerwoman finding the Undertaker straight away and then killing them day one also felt like a bit of a spy play. I now think you're either the poisoner. I don't think you're the spy. I think you're either the poisoner or you're just a washerwoman. Just a washerwoman. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm really struggling to build an evil team.
Yes, same here. It's very, very hard. Every time I do, I think, oh no, it doesn't make any sense.
I thought Jon was for sure evil, and then as soon as I realised as he was making his plea, before he'd said it, and I was like, oh, wait, no, he's the Raven Keeper, and he just looks shifty because he can't tell anybody anything. I was like, oh, shit, I've done it again. So I feel like Ken, maybe, and I personally feel like Goots, unless I was sniped by a poisoner day one, which isn't impossible.
Bennett's a bit dodge.
Oh, Bennett's dodge, yeah. Bennett, I forgot about Bennett. Bennett's super dodge. Let's kill Bennett.
I'm very happy to go for Bennett.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that we probably have killed an evil player along the way somehow.
I'm not sure.
Probably.
Well, as soon as Ken was like, "Oh yeah, we've definitely killed at least one," I was like, "What if we haven't?"
Have we got all 3?
Oh no! That's a thing he could be doing. So that's why I thought it was Jon. But now I'm like, oh, maybe not. Who knows? I don't know anything. This game continues to baffle me forever until I die.
This is the easy mode of the game.
This is the beginner script.
We've been playing this for so long, and look at us.
Hundreds of games, and it never gets easier. You could be the demon, you could be a minion, you could be the washerwoman. I don't think you could be the drunk. You could be the drunk if I'm poisoned. Who knows?
Brilliant.
Oh,
and Jon are
Gong! Fun info for town. The entire chat heard me flush my toilet.
Oh, great.
As your microphone attached to your headphones.
I'm muted in OBS and I'm muted in the app. I don't know how unless someone is like...
It's just such a loud flush.
Someone put a lav mic in my toilet.
Yeah.
For the people who are more experienced, like, is this are we down to the wire? So it's like, now it's kind of valuable for the good team to share.
I'd
or
say
is
so.
it still secrecy?
good team.
It's up to you though, but I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, well, so I think the first advice I ever got in this game was later in the game. It's not a bad idea for good to tell the truth. So I claim empath, with my first information being that one of Rocky or Jesse was evil. So that's what makes me confident that we have at least one of them. Or I'm drunk, because then since I've had Ken and Sullivan, either 0 of them are evil or both of them are. So that it kind of makes me think Poisoner might be alive if I understand this game correctly. But that's a big if.
Yeah, because what I'm feeling is my understanding was, I don't know, but it feels like it's either Sullivan or Ken who's is evil, right?
Sullivan's there. I'll hold up my hand and say I think Sullivan's 100% good. He's the only player I think is definitely good here.
Oh,
Why?
great. Okay.
Because he's on your evil team, like.
Because I'll tell you why. Because he's done a 3-2-1 washerwoman with a dead player. He has to basically be the spy, which I don't think is unlikely, or just be the washerwoman.
He was going pretty hard for Holly being the spy, which suggests he's probably not the spy.
Or that he is the spy. I don't understand that at all.
He could be the spy.
I don't think you want to bring the possibility of a spy up if you've just done a huge spy claim, unless it's a massive double bluff.
I just don't know what he's accomplished if he is the spy, because he's confirmed a dead good player. I guess we're not going to kill him, but we shouldn't kill the spy anyway at this point, because we should be demon hunting.
Ken is very good at this game, and I'm feeling suspicious of you, Ken.
I'm going to be doing the same when good or evil. I'm either going to try and solve the game as good or unsolve the game as evil. You're going to have to decide which. But we still have an imp.
Ken's more like a minion right here than an imp. So I think they're still looking for an imp.
Don't kill me then. Don't kill me. Let's kill Jon, Goots, or Bennett. One of those three. One of them's demon.
Why not you?
Huh?
Why not you?
Because Holly just said I was a minion, so that's
I think
fine.
he's being too part of it. I think he's. I mean, it could be a bluff, but I think it's quite dangerous to wade in if you're the imp. And I think.
Or I could just be good. One of those.
You could just be one of those.
Nominations.
Oh God.
Nominate Jon.
Ken nominates Jon.
Oh, that's why, Marjorie, you started your countdown with the middle thumb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
What are you doing, Laura?
I'm counting with my thumbs. Anyway, we're not here to talk about
this is Ken's nomination, right?
Oh,
yes.
Ken, tell us
just
why.
Based on everyone talking around the table, I think
Jon
is probably the most likely demon candidate, and I don't know who the rest of the evil team are. Maybe Holly. That was quite weird for her to blow a ghost vote and then try and lift it.
Yeah, as if she'd blow a ghost vote.
But she is pretty good at. Yeah, and then
wild card.
And then lift and then push so hard to lift it. That was crazy.
But we weren't talking about Jon at all. I'm so confused.
Jon's
well, when we're all talking about me, that's why. But I'm actually trying to look for a demon.
Jon,
we're all talking about how I'm sus, but I think it's Jon. Or Goots.
Ken.
There you go, Jon. Tell us why not.
At this stage, it's really risky. The game won't be over. We've got one more chance. If you really have to clear things up, you can kill me. But I'm very aware that Ken is an absolute loose cannon, and yeah,
we need to kill today. I think.
I don't think we should kill Jon. I don't know. I don't think y'all should kill Jon.
Okay, you need 3 votes. Go ahead and run it, Mara.
Although
you do it first. You do it.
Okay. We need 3 votes. You can continue talking while you vote, but here comes the countdown.
It's like Ken and Sullivan just do things together.
Me and Sullivan have not spoken.
We've not spoken once this whole game.
If we're an evil team, then
oh no,
I don't know.
We are.
Come on.
Oh, the cheeky last second.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Last
Okay.
second vote.
We keep marking.
Yeah, what happened there is we both marked Jon, so nobody marked Jon.
Wait,
at the end of the game, me and Marjorie have to nominate each other to find out who the actual storyteller is. And you'll find that it is Marjorie for sure.
Wait, did Goots vote at the last minute?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, at the very last minute.
Interesting.
Would you like?
Okay, starting here. Ready?
I'm going to nominate Goots. I'm nominating.
I was trying to do the weirdest one possible. Why we should execute Goots.
Oh well, as a cockney man, as I always do my nominations like an old cockney man from 1800s. Goots is a very suspicious fella. He put his hand up in the last second. That's very suspicious indeed, and indeed has been reclusing themselves away from the whole town this whole time. Or have they? Maybe they have been a demon, watching us from afar, stabbing us in the night. I think we kill him in a cockney way. Or we don't, and that's fine as well.
Well, I'm convinced.
I've never been more convinced of anything in my life.
Rest my case.
Sullivan, when are you going to change your accent? Okay, Goots, defense.
You can kill me if you want. I am the recluse, so that's entirely fine if you want to kill me.
Right. Also, he changed his vote at the last minute to match your vote, Simon.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't.
Okay.
I can't answer
Okay,
that.
let's do the vote. You can keep talking if you like.
I want to
We
make
need
sure we
3
don't tie
votes
this, guys.
to tie.
It's by 4
Your vote.
Should
4
not
votes
tie.
to die.
Oh dear.
If we tie,
Are we going to vote this through?
We should lift this.
Let's try and vote it through, yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay.
The vote it through means
Oh,
yes, no
Ken!
good.
Wait, no, wait, what?
Sorry, well,
Don't waste
okay.
guys,
Are the
guys.
evil teams just dropping their hands?
I'm going to put my
What's
hand
going on?
down so we don't tie this.
Oh no! Don't
Okay,
waste
okay,
guys.
Oh my
fine.
god,
Okay.
so many
Bloody
I
guys.
don't know what
hell.
happened.
Okay, I think.
I
that
dropped my
was-
hand because we had 3 on it.
What
I
We
don't
want 4.
Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah,
if
no,
you wanna
I
vote
didn't want
it
to
or
tie.
not.
Ken, what the hell, Ken?
That was
This is
enough.
one on the
suspiciousness.
block. I don't know why we're lifting off John
Bennett.
anyway.
Goots is on the block.
Ken and Bennett, what on earth?
I feel like we just got rinsed.
Didn't you
What
nominate
just
John?
happened?
What happened there?
Oh,
They don't want Goots
no.
to go. We have to keep this on. They don't want Goots to die.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
Goots
That
to
was-
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That
guys,
was
somebody
weird.
has to nominate Ken.
No, I think it's Goots,
No,
and
no,
that's
I
why
think-
Ken
I
didn't
think
want to
we keep
vote on
on
it.
Goots, yeah.
Um,
Bennett's voice is the cheekiest thing I've ever seen.
oh, so cheeky. Cheeky
All right,
and
we're gonna
Nando's.
close the day. If we hear no nominations, or no, just do a 10 count here. Oh, let's do. Okay, we're both gonna
Let's
do
do
a
it
10
together.
count. All right, here we go.
With the lag.
Oh.
The thumb?
Everyone
So
do
let's
it.
keep a finger up, TikTok.
Whoever
Wow,
doesn't
come
do
on.
it is evil. Just kidding.
Put your finger down if you're evil.
That is the
Accardo,
end
you
of
picked
your
safe today.
day. Goots, you are executed and die.
And I
in the
would.
game. Oh, yes, Mara?
I was
Notes?
going to say, this has been a crazy game. But yeah, say what you're going to say.
Yeah, it's been a crazy game. We've done a lot of talking, and the game is now continuing.
Oh,
You sons of bitches!
No, you will listen to me, Bennett. I'm very suspicious of you now, Bennett.
I knew exactly what you were trying to do.
Yeah, we both went for it at the same time. Good. It's like, wow, you do it. This is great.
Oh boy, squeaky.
Ken, you son of a bitch.
Doesn't matter, I don't think, because I think Bennett's the drunk, but I'll poison Bennett anyway.
Hello.
I think that went very well, didn't it, John?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's hard for that to have gone better.
In a way, but oh man, if Ken keeps pushing for me, fucking hell, I don't know who to kill. It's such an important decision. I feel like Sullivan's obviously not evil, but they think he is for some reason. Bennett is just all over the shop because he's so poisoned. He's so incredibly poisoned. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going. So I kind of want to keep him alive. Obviously don't want to kill Ken because he's so obviously evil, but I don't want people to think I'm on his team. Would I likely, I'm shouting this into the ether. Yeah, there's no way that evil, if I was actually the Raven's keeper, there's no way that evil would kill me because it would...
It would be a bold play, unless you're poison killed, but then also that leaves Ken, and Ken is definitely evil, right? So it's up to you.
So it's got to be Sullivan or Bennett. I can't think why anyone would want Sullivan, would think Sullivan's evil, because he's... I just don't know which way to go. Oh my God. All right, I need to hurry up. Hurry up, John. They both look sus. Oh, man. I will kill... Shall I flip a coin?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to get a coin. Or is that terrible? No, come on, John. Take responsibility. Don't let fate control you. Go to kill Sullivan. This may be my undoing. I'm going to kill Sullivan.
Oh, thank you so much.
What do you want to give Bennett?
Now, logically, a 1 is probably the most fun thing to give Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
A 2 just looks made up.
Right.
And it would be. A 1, if he was evil, he'd probably make up a 1 at this point.
Uh-huh.
Giving him a 0 is the funniest choice.
Yeah, let's do that because maybe somebody can back thread the drunkenness out of it.
Yeah, if we give him a 0, that's hilarious because that means he is the demon.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do that. Here we go.
Yeah.
You learn a 0.
None of your living neighbors are evil. That's not good news.
Welcome back. Unfortunately, in the night, Sullivan has died.
Okay.
Oh.
Died as he lived. A cock.
Okay, so let me spit out my information, and hopefully someone can tell me if this gets us to a conclusion. But now I'm back to hearing that 0 of my neighbors are Jon and Ken. So does that make me drunk, or like if I was being poisoned in like time after time, would I be poisoned in the same way, or could I be poisoned in a different way in a row?
Yeah, you can be poisoned in a different way. It's just such weird info to give up an empath.
It has to be Jon. It has to be Jon.
Your 0 can't be true.
It can't be true.
Unless you're evil and lying.
Yes, yeah.
Either me or Ken has to be evil.
Yeah.
A living player. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Well.
Wow, I mean,
it's really hard.
This is hard. Who you think of voting for, Sullivan? Because you have one of the few ghost votes left.
I mean, my instincts are Bennett at the moment, but oh shit! Oh, one minute. Someone make a nomination, please.
What?
I nominate Jon.
Bennett.
God.
What happened? We're running out of time.
There was a countdown happening. Yes.
Oh fuck! Oh, there was a countdown.
So that's why I was like, someone just nominate.
Oh, fair enough.
Bennett has nominated Jon. Bennett, can you tell us why?
The countdown, and I know that I'm good, so I have a 50% chance of looking really smart and winning the game for good, and a 50% chance, of eternal shame.
Oh no! Don't put that pressure on us, Bennett.
Jon, can you tell us why not?
I think someone said Ken and Bennett are on the same team. I think that might be the case. I don't know which one of them it is. It's not me. If I die, evil wins. But I honestly don't know who to pin it on. Ken is such a loose goddamn cannon. I do not know if he's minion or demon.
Well, I don't think it's Jon.
Actually, I mean, that does make. If Jon was Ravenkeeper, it would make sense for him to be here this late in the game. So that does actually make me think Ken.
Why the fuck is an investigator here till the end?
I panicked and I had to. Yeah, wait, Jon, should we vote for? It makes sense that Ravenkeeper's still alive.
Don't bail on me now, Bennett. Come on.
Fucking hell, Ken.
Okay, I think we're ready to run the vote.
I had a fortune teller now on me.
You need 2 votes to put Jon on the block.
Oh my god.
Come on, guys.
I
think
Bennett.
I'm telling you, it's Jon. It's
You
100%.
could well be right. You could well be right.
I think
Jon, you now have to nominate Ken. You have to nominate Ken now.
Or Bennett.
Yeah. I just don't know if it's you, Bennett.
Jon is safe from execution.
But although Bennett breaking the countdown reads as good to me because evil not need to nominate. And
I would have nominated.
Maybe it's Ken. Oh, I don't know if you would, Ken. You didn't
I
do
would have
it.
obviously nominated.
100% Ken is evil, but is Ken a minion or a demon? Is the question.
I don't know if
not either.
Evil.
Of course he's evil. Even by Ken's standards, this is unhinged.
I think Bennett's the demon. I think Bennett's the demon, and Bennett being like, "Oh no, Jon, I won't vote for you," is us.
I nominate Bennett.
That he's good.
Fucking hell, Ken's nominated Bennett. Oh,
yeah, which means Ken is the demon and Bennett is the minion.
Bennett's the demon.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Ken, tell us why.
Sullivan.
I think Bennett's
Ken, tell us why.
Everyone's saying Bennett is the demon. Jon didn't get on the block, so I just have to nominate.
Bennett, how do you respond to Ken has to nominate?
I just think that I did just pick 50-50 because time was running out, and I'm good, which makes sense why I had to. And then I think I just realized that maybe at the very end of the game we go to the simple thing, and it makes sense for Ravenkeeper to be here not investigator. So if people believe Jon is the Raven Keeper, I think you should keep your hands down, and then Jon should use the last nomination on Ken. I've been Raven Keeper before, and the demons don't kill you; they keep you around the entire game. So that's my defense.
Okay.
I will also
Somebody
say
just delivered
A lot of knowledge.
the loudest sigh ever.
Yeah.
You need 2 votes to put Bennett on the block.
Goodness.
Why is Ken voting for this?
Because you didn't get on
he
a
thinks
block, and
he's
he's the only other player.
Yeah, Jon, that is
No, Goof's voting for him.
Is this the evil
No,
team?
no.
That's the three evil. That's the evil team.
No.
2 votes is enough. Bennett is on the block. Jon, would you like to nominate Ken? I believe that's the only combo left.
Do we have the demon, do we think? Or do we have the minion?
I don't know.
Minion.
Goots, why did
The
you vote
demon.
for Bennett?
Yeah, Goots, what's that about?
You keep doing
And
these last
Sully.
minute
I just-
votes. Oh, Sully too.
Bennett, I just thought I was buying into Mary Lou's thought that Bennett is playing this as if he doesn't know what he's doing.
Also,
And so
yeah, Bennett
the
gave
suspicious did not seem to be on Bennett, so I was going for him.
There's only one person left who can nominate, and one person left who can be nominated. So, Jon, are you going to nominate Ken?
Honestly, I don't know. Should I nominate Ken?
Sully,
Yes.
Sully, can you tell us why you voted for Bennett?
Bennett's been dodgy for me all game, but I don't think it's Ken, and I don't think it's Jon.
I want to hear from only the living players now. Jon, are you going to nominate Ken?
Oh my god. Yeah, all right. I nominate Ken.
This is so
Why?
well done, everyone.
Ken is either a demon or a minion. If he's the minion, we're boned. He's been so chaotic, he needs to die. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if this will even pass.
We have enough votes?
Ken, why not?
Yeah, 3 is enough.
I think at this stage it looks like you're going to vote for me. I've basically said all I could say. I think we missed the demon on the first nomination. I think it was Jon.
Fuck off, Ken!
All right, you need 2 votes to tie, 3 to execute.
Probably, it's probably not Bennett because
I see.
Eva didn't.
I think it's Jon. I think it's Bennett, but there we go. At this point, we have to put this through because
Yeah.
otherwise it would be tied. So
There is not enough votes left to do. There's no nominations left. Ken is executed. And Chris, what happens to Ken?
Ken is executed and dies. The game is over. Mara, can you do this part because of the keystrokes?
Yes, I can. Because there's a whole thing. Yes, I can. Oh, my brain just completely short-circuited on.
Oh, take your time, Mara. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Of course it doesn't.
I'm only on the edge of my seat here.
That's wrong.
Nice goal.
to the square.
Everybody,
I'm here. I'm here.
Panicked. I panicked.
We're so horny to find out.
The team has won.
Right.
The game is
See you
over.
next week, guys.
Oh my
Should we
god.
go through this? What order should we go for this?
Well, who won? What?
Who won the game?
Let's not be cruel. Let's start with the game result.
Okay. The game result is the evil team has won.
Oh, damn it, Bennett. Fuck you.
Wait,
Hate.
But the question is,
wait. Good has won or evil?
Evil.
Evil.
Why does it say good has won on my screen?
Oh, mine says evil.
There's
Mine
evil
says
on
evil.
evil.
Mine
on
says
mine.
evil.
Because you're evil.
There must be a
That's
bug.
very weird.
Must
It
be
does
some
say
kind of
evil.
bug anyway.
He's still drunk.
Yeah,
He's
it
still
definitely says
drunk.
evil. Evil definitely won.
No.
There's
I'm-
no
I'm-
heretic.
I'm
Oh yeah.
I'm taking
So let's
a
go
picture
through.
of it.
Let's
It says
let
good-
Chris and
it
I
says
go
good
through
has
the.
won.
Let's
Grim
let Chris and I
reveal.
go through the grimoire.
Yeah.
Gagged.
Oh, by the way, there is some setting where we could see your cameras, but I have turned it off. I apologize to Vicky Frey in the chat. I'll figure it out for the next
Sorry,
game.
Vicky. But-
Actually, I think we start with our first. Well, I think we all knew that Mary Lou was your virgin.
Yeah. I said this really good joke. So everybody already knows it. But except for the chat and you guys, this super good joke that was I only do butt stuff because my hands are clean.
That was
classic virgin.
Worth it, right?
Yeah. Vote in chat if you think that was worth waiting for.
Margaret, it's slightly different.
Margaret, you can keep going with the reveal. I want to see how.
Yeah, because your hands are clean.
Not so your hands are. So my hands are clean. Never mind.
Mary Lou was nominated by Holly, who was the librarian.
Oh my god!
I told you.
I knew that. I knew Holly was good.
And Holly saw a drunk between two people. Those two people were Raquel, who was the chef, not the drunk, and Mr. Jesse Klein, who was the fortune teller, not the drunk.
What? Oh.
Poisoned.
Librarian.
For more information on that later. Sullivan was the washerwoman who confirmed Joseph the Undertaker immediately.
Thanks,
and
Joseph.
then was sussed as spy later in the game.
Sorry, Sullivan. Sorry.
Accardo, who you brutally murdered, was the man.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, Accardo.
As he said.
Thanks for protecting me, even though I was instrumental in your death.
Yeah, it was a rough couple minutes for me.
You'll notice.
No good deed, am I right?
I haven't revealed any evil players yet.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, right? Well, Goots was an evil player. He was the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
I knew you were bad, Goots. I knew it.
Quiet, yeah.
Ken was an evil player. He was the poisoner who poisoned Holly.
Fuck you, Ken. I knew it.
Man.
I did not know
Ken
it.
was evil.
And then the question is, who was the demon?
Wow.
Well, it was Jon then.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really smart for them to be fighting the whole time then.
And Bennett was the drunk empath.
Oh, Bennett was drunk.
But also, it wouldn't have really mattered because he was also poisoned for the entire game, apart from night one.
Except for night one.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Who was poisoned night one?
Bastard.
That was really the two of you. It was when you called him a loose cannon that I was like, I don't trust whatever's happening.
Also, my gut was right on Jon.
Ken kept nominating Jon.
Oh.
Yeah, gotta get it on that.
Me so many times, Ken.
Yeah, because everyone thought I was evil at that point.
That's such good gameplay, Ken.
I was like, Ken's evil. I'll just nominate Jon and no one will vote for it.
Also, my
Happy
gut
to
being
die.
on Jon.
I'm happy to die. I'm happy
And
to
then,
die.
like,
I'm happy to
undercutting
die.
my gut. I knew it was Jon. Then I was like, well, what if it isn't?
I know, but then you vote for someone else, Holly.
On that day when you got Jon on the block, it was looking like, we'll kill Jon, then we'll kill Goots tomorrow. And I'm like, that would be the worst possible outcome for the evil team.
Yeah, which is why I jumped in at the last second to try and add a little bit of suspicion to vote for Jon.
It was a tough game for good because Holly was poisoned night one and then immediately confirmed that she was not the drunk.
Yeah.
But she was poisoned.
And it was a random pick on you, Joseph.
Yeeted Joseph for no reason.
I literally had nothing on you, and I'm like, he doesn't talk to me. Maybe it's because he's powerful role, but it was just complete luck.
I haven't talked to anybody. It was for a fight.
And it really sold the spy narrative. It was great.
I was worried about
you didn't have to do any work on that. You didn't do any work. We did that ourselves. We all were
worried about evil going into night two because Jesse was like, I saw Jesse and Jon talk on day one, and Jesse went, I'm going to put you down as Ravenkeeper. And then Jon left, and Jesse went, I'm definitely checking him tonight. And then he didn't. He checked Ken instead. And this game would have been very different if he checked Jon.
Oh, wow.
Jon, the reason I thought it might be you, or that you were evil, was just before we started, as we were going into the first night, you went, 1 minute, are we muting? Like in the first night. And I was like, that's somebody who knows they're going to talk to the storyteller at the beginning of the night, was what I thought. And I thought that could be too meta. So I didn't follow it because I was like, 1 minute, I could be overthinking this. And maybe he just wants to be a good boy.
I do want to ask, for the purpose of chat, Jon, could you describe what the Ravenkeeper does?
Ravenkeeper.
Wait, let's hear what Jon says.
This is what I think it is, but now I think I've got it wrong. If you are killed in the night, you get to learn one of two players. Oh, I'm thinking of the Sage!
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
so
are.
what I thought it was Because in the live Clocktower show,
You've
we
been
used
running
the sage.
for so
what
long.
I thought it was that if you get killed in the night, you learn one of two players, one of who's the demon. But of course, Ravenkeeper is you get to choose a player and find out their role. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and I saw that. I recognized that discrepancy from what you
my
told me the
God.
Ravenkeeper did and
that
what
was
I
a
was
wild
reading in the
slip.
description. But I just
Oh my
thought that
God.
I was misunderstanding what I was reading.
Oh,
I'm so
John.
sorry. I
John.
absolutely beat that. I can't believe I got away with that.
I can't. If I had been like 1 second more experienced in this game, you would have been busted, brother.
Chat was going crazy about the sage definition.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
John,
that's
you're
entirely
so lucky I'm an
fair.
idiot.
I didn't.
So
I had
John's
no
got
idea.
to Final Three
Wait,
bluffing, a role that is not on the script.
It was a great first
Apologies.
game.
I was
Noobs
so
on the
much
Gooftower has launched. Thank you, Mara Joy, for co-STing and really doing all the work.
Yeah, thank you both for being
Thank you,
brilliant
Mara
storytellers.
Joy.
Yay.
That was
Yeah.
a really
Yeah.
fun first game. Like, thank
Yeah.
you all for being
you guys are
so
incredible.
cool. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.